Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you guys with a beauty haul. Yes, the much anticipated, hopefully much anticipated beauty haul for you guys. I have a couple of foundations, I've got a highlight, I've got a lip product. I mean, so much stuff. It's all beauty. I have nothing household or anything like that. I think I have a couple wax melts, but that's it. I went ahead and just tossed them in there. So if that is not your thing, or you're looking for more Dollar Tree stuff or anything like that, I will see you in my next video. For those of you who are staying, let's go ahead and get into it. So a lot of these products are products that I purchased over the last month or so. By the way, you guys are in my kitchen right now because I'm trying to multitask and get you guys dinner. Of course, you guys can come over for dinner. Get dinner on the table. So you guys are getting in where you fit in here in my crazy little life. So yeah, that's the background. And I've got some light coming in here. Hopefully that's helping. But anyway, back to the haul. These are things that I purchased over the last month or so. I needed a new foundation and I needed some more powder. So I have been hunting this foundation, this line, this beauty line down forever. I know that they sell it in beauty supply stores, but not all of them. So what I did was Googled it and Googled places that they sold it, and it actually said that CVS sold it, only my CVS didn't sell it, of course. Excuse me. And one day while my husband and myself were venturing out, we stopped at a CVS that is not nearby, and I actually found it. And it is, I know a lot of you guys have probably heard of this if you guys are into makeup. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Concealer. Looks like that. And I got it in the shade Nude Beige. And all of these products I have already tried for you guys. So that's another thing. I really wanted to try everything so that I could tell you guys how it was. And so that's why another reason why it took a little bit longer to record this. So yeah, this is the HD Pro Coverage Longwear Illuminating Foundation. I have seen tons and tons and tons of reviews of this on YouTube, and some people rave about it and some people don't like it. Me, myself, I actually do like it. This is what the packaging looks like. It's actually plastic, and it's a little bit on the cheap side, but I mean, that doesn't bother me as long as it stays closed, which it does, and it stays closed while it's in my makeup bag, which it does. I have no trouble with the, packaging. So it looks fancy, but it's really not. So this was $7.99. I know that's a little pricey for a foundation, but I really wanted to try it. And as far as the coverage, I would say that it is full coverage. It is buildable. It does not look cakey on the face. There's a little swatch for you right there. And I am also transitioning in shades. So if these shades look a little off to you, don't mind that. I'm just kind of experimenting, trying to find my color. I end up tweaking it to fit me anyway. So yeah, so I actually do like this. Am I going to pay $7.99 for it again? I don't know. I don't know if that's something that I want to keep paying for, because it wasn't anything different. It was just the norm, the regular foundation. It did have full coverage. It did have long wear. I mean, I really, really liked it, but $8, I don't know if I want to continue to pay for that. But if you'd like to try it out, I had no issues with it. I had no problem with it. I have combination oily skin, and I had no problem with it. It kept my skin very matte, but it didn't dry me out. So the next foundation I actually have tried before, and I actually do love. The price, I love the wear, everything about it. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and my shade is in Golden Beige. It is a glass bottle. Pretty fancy packaging for Wet n Wild. The only thing that I don't like about this, and it's not really a big deal, is the spatula. I don't like, because sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I'll do this number. I'll fling it real quick and it goes everywhere, and that's the only thing I don't like about it. But it is only $5.99 at Walmart. It's probably like $6 at CVS or Walgreens, but no more than that. And that's what I love about this product. this product, this foundation. Oh my god, you guys. Over here sounding bougie. Yeah, it's very, very affordable. And another thing that I find, this is just my opinion, if you guys have ever tried MAC, I believe it's just their basic foundation. Oh gosh, I forget the name of it all the time, and I actually have it. It's the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is definitely a dupe for it, at least in my opinion. And for $5, I mean, if you've been wanting to try the MAC makeup and you don't want to dish out that hefty price, I say try this. And it comes in a variety of shades, so that's not a problem either. The application is thick like MAC, so it does have very full coverage. So I would wait to try it out, maybe like on a special occasion, on a day where you need full coverage throughout the day. I'd wait for that to try it out, but you can definitely tone it down as well. You can apply very lightly and tone it down and make it suitable for work. So I actually really, really, really love this foundation. It's very affordable, and yes, I do think it does compare to MAC Studio Fix Fluid. That's just my opinion. $5.99 for this, $34.99 for the MAC. I'm definitely taking this. Also, it smells just like it. It doesn't have a pleasant smell. It's not awful, but it's not like a flowery smell or anything like that, but it has the same smell as the MAC foundation. So that kind of gets me wondering there. But yeah. Okay. I have been looking for a powder foundation. I've been running low on mine, and I have been just purchasing tons and tons of powder foundations. I've been going through them and not liking any of them. I purchased the e.l.f. The little one. I purchased it on a whim at Dollar Tree, I think. The only shade they had was a nude. It was okay. It didn't really, to me, it was just powder. It really didn't do what I needed it to do. It didn't set my foundation. I kept having to apply and reapply, and then it would get cakey, so I just stopped using that one. And then I purchased the LA Colors compact powder foundation at Dollar Tree, the thin one, not the new one that they came out with over the summer. That one I actually love, but the thin one, you know, the old school compact, didn't like that one. But I think the shade was wrong. I think it would be okay if I could find the right shade. Unfortunately, Dollar Tree does not carry more than one shade right now, so that's why I didn't like that one. So I wanted to be fancy, and I dished out $10 and some change for this NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation. It's got the, you know, fancy packaging. It's plastic, but it's still fancy, bougie. I promise you guys, and I'm not joking when I say this, I'm not exaggerating, I'm telling the truth. I used this palette for maybe 2.5 weeks, and I don't know if it's my hand that's heavy. Oh, there's my husband and my little monster coming in. I don't know if it's my hand that's heavy or the brush that I'm using, but this is what it looks like, you guys. I promise. Look, I have already hit pan. That's how much product I thought I was getting, and in reality, and I don't even think there was this much product in there. I think there was less than that. And maybe I do have a little bit of a heavy hand. I don't know. I really did like this though. You could wear this alone or on top of foundation. If you're running late one day, I would throw some moisturizer on and a little dusting of this, depending on how much coverage you needed, and you could wear it alone. That's how much I loved it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to pay $10 a month on foundation. I'm just not going to do that, because typically my foundation, my powder foundation, tends to last me at least 2.5, 3 months, you know. So that's a no on that. I'm not going to repurchase that. This was sold at CVS, Target, I think sells NYX and the like. I don't think Walmart does yet, but I think Target does. So if you guys are interested in that, it's not a bad price. It's a lovely product. I guess I just used too much for, you know, for the price. So speaking of that, this is actually the pair to the LA Girls HD foundation. This is the powder, and I hate this is really sad that, you know, the stores have to do this now. They have to put the ugly little stickers everywhere, and you're having to peel them all off, and it just makes the product look ugly. Look at that. I can't get it off, and it just looks tacky and ugly, and I don't like that. Makeup is supposed to be pretty, not tacky. So this is the pair that goes along with this. This is actually in the shade Buff. Again, look, you guys, I only used it for 2 weeks. Look at that, I already hit pan. So maybe it's me. I don't know, I'll get back to you on that. I've never noticed it before. My other foundations, they seem to last me longer. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's my brush that I'm using. I don't know. So I actually did really like this one. I have no issues with this. It kept me matte. It wasn't cakey. It was buildable. I mean, liked it. I think it was like $4.99, so definitely worth the price. I would purchase it again if I saw it. I'd pick it up on a whim. However, I wouldn't go out of my way just to purchase it, if you guys know what I mean. So that is it with foundations. Sticking with the LA Color line, I also saw this LA Color Sweet Lip Scrub. And it's basically what it says. It is a lip scrub. If you guys have ever used the, oh my gosh, my house is a circus. I got the dogs barking, got the kids home, got the husband home, got dinner on the stove. I mean, you guys, this is my life. This is why I can't film. So I'm really sorry if you guys get aggravated with the background. I'm sorry, but this is my life. This is my real, raw life. So I'm very sorry. Moving on, this is just like the e.l.f. lip scrub. If you guys have ever used that. Let me see what's going on with this dog. Oh my gosh, he just goes nuts every time my husband comes home. Hopefully he's not too loud. Yeah, if you guys have ever used the e.l.f. lip scrub, it comes in the tube in the black packaging, the sleek black packaging, and it's brown. I think it's like brown sugar or something. That is my absolute favorite lip scrub. Unfortunately, I have not found it. It's everywhere I've looked has been out of stock. So when I saw this next to the foundation, I picked it up, and it is the LA Colors lip scrub. It says it's sweet, but I don't think it has a flavor. And it's just your lip scrub, sugar lip scrub. And you just put it on your lips. I'm wearing a matte lip gloss, but apply it on your lips. Leave it on for 5 minutes or so, and then you just take it off with a wipe or a napkin. But while you have it on, you want to exfoliate. Yeah, it didn't taste like anything. Nothing at all. And yeah, I haven't had any issues with it. This one does leave my lips soft. It does do a good job at exfoliating, but for some reason, I guess I just love the flavor of the e.l.f. one because it tastes so yummy. I prefer that one, and I think it's a little bit cheaper. This was $4.99, which is a little steep for lip scrub. I thought it was going to be this awesome lip scrub, and it actually wasn't. So I don't know. Very quickly, you guys, I tried 7-Eleven makeup, you guys. I had been wanting to, and I just never did. I finally did, and I got the, it's called Simply Me Beauty, and I got the Radiant Highlighter, and it looks like this. And it's got 2 sides, and then it's got the little brush on the bottom. And then I got the cream lip gloss, which comes in that packaging. And I got it in the shade Rose. I want to say each of these was $3.99, so not too bad. I actually really like the highlight. Very, very nice. I combined them, both of them together, and I just kind of swept it across my cheeks, and I actually really liked it. And the lip gloss reminds me of the, oh gosh, LA Colors lip gloss at just the plain old LA Colors lip gloss at Dollar Tree. It is a very, very nice shade as well. So I'm trying to hurry because I'm literally running out of time. I will actually leave that where it's at because this is all the makeup, the cosmetics. The rest of the beauty items are actually like for your face and nails. So I'll do a part 2. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys in a little while.